How's it going, everyone? Your boy Corey here, aka Crasher, back with a new video, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Pokemon Showdown Battle narration / commentary, and I have a special battle lined up for you guys right here, right now. This right here is a Generation 8 random battle, and we end up busting it down. I end up taking on my brother Jason, aka Cosmog, who's named here Incineroar's owner. Yeah, we'll see who owns who after the outcome of this match, I'll tell you what. But this right here is a lot of fun. I cannot wait to showcase it to you guys. Hope you guys are ready, hope you guys are set, and let's get this started. Alright, let's let the games begin, ladies and gentlemen. So, Cosmog sends out Flapple, and I send out my Regice. Now, despite the big-ass type advantage, he's able to outspeed me and hit me really hard with the Grav Apple, but I go for the Rock Polish, boost my speed up to +2, and I fire back with an Ice Beam, and he hangs on and survives with the Focus Sash, and he ends up countering my ass with an Outrage, taking down my Regice. Definitely did not expect that one, but in comes my Barraskewda, who I know can outspeed Apple, and I peel and devour that Flapple like lunch, baby. But in comes Zeraora, and I was scared shitless of this thing, so predicting an Electric-type move, I switch in to Quagsire. He predicts my prediction, goes for Grass Knot, damn near OHKOing my Quagsire. I'm thinking, Jesus Christ, I'm in for a match, man. So I switch my Vileplume in, predicting either an electric or a grass-type move or whatever, and I take up the play rough very nicely. So he switches his Magearna in, who I'm also scared of, and I miss my Sleep Powder. I'm thinking, this is not the time to be missing shit right now, man. This is a crucial battle. So he fires off a Flash Cannon, and that does a decent chunk. But I end up landing my Sleep Powder, putting that Magearna to sleep, who I know can set up and just start snowballing some fucking boosts up in this and sweeping. So he switches Durant in, I switch Barraskewda back in, and I outspeed, go for Liquidation. That does quite a bit of damage, but he fires back with a Rock Slide. That also does quite a bit of damage, but I am able to get the outspeed and take down a Durant. I'm thinking, man alive, we're in for one hell of a match right now, but Zeraora comes back in. Now I switch a Giratina in, predicting an electric-type move, and that Volt Switch does next to nothing, even with a critical hit, and he brings in Incineroar, my own signature Pokemon who usually gets me. That is some next-level taunting right there, and I left my Giratina in, thinking that I could tank any one super effective move here, and this is what happens. So he goes for knockoff, that's going to knock off my leftovers here, but I land my Toxic. Now the reason that I made Giratina stay in was because, well, for one, I didn't exactly have, really good switch-ins for Incineroar, and at number two, I wanted to put that Incineroar on a timer, so as far as I'm concerned, Giratina did the best that it could in this match, so it doesn't survive a second knockoff, and it goes down. So, Incineroar is suffering from the poison damage. I bring Barraskewda back in, and he switches his Magearna back in, and I go for the Liquidation. That does half damage, and with the leftovers recovery, puts me in a dicey position. I'm thinking, can I get a high roll and take him out? No, he survives with 6% health, but thankfully he ends up staying fast asleep at this point. I'm thinking, Jesus, man, this is intense. But finally, I take down that damn Magearna here, and he brings in his Aerodactyl, and at this point right here, I'm thinking, okay, well, I didn't activate Dynamax yet. He did not activate Dynamax yet. What should we do? I had a feeling that he brought in that Aerodactyl just to Dynamax on me. And sure enough, that's exactly what he did. Now, I was able to get the outspeed and do a lot of damage with the Liquidation, but he fires back, KOs me with the Max Airstream, and boosts the speed by one stage. Now, I bring in my Melmetal here, and I'm thinking, yahoo! Here we go, baby! But he ends up switching out his Aerodactyl back into Incineroar, and I'm thinking, you know what? It's time to Dynamax, baby. Let's fucking go. So I bust out the Max Steel Spike, doing some damage and boosted my defense, which actually helps me considering the rest of his team are more or less physical attackers, and that knockoff does next to nothing, but it does knock off my Choice Band, and I fire back with a critical hit Max Knuckle. I definitely think the crit did matter, but anyways, we now have Zeraora coming back in, and we have ourselves a Plasma Fist. Yeah, that does pitiful damage, man. Melmetal is a beast. So I go for the Max Quake, and that barely allows for Zero Aura to survive with 5% health. So he goes for the Plasma Fist, and that does pitiful damage. Melmetal is a tanky tank. I fire back with Double Iron Bash, taking him down. And last but not least, we have ourselves Aerodactyl, who can't really do anything to my Melmetal. Like, even with an Earthquake super effective, not going to do that much, and I end up taking down Aerodactyl with the Double Iron Bash, and that is going to be the game! As you see here in the background, there's the, a little bit of shit-talking going on between me and Cosmog, but it was all in good fun, and it was definitely a G to the G. This battle was intense, beyond a shadow of a doubt, and I gotta give it up to Jason for seemingly not losing a step in this. This right there definitely put me on my toes. And that's gonna be it here for this video, ladies and gentlemen, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, let me know down below. I always love to hear you guys back, and also consider liking and subscribing to the channel. Thank you guys for watching, thank you for your time, have yourself a damn good one, and as always, ya boy will see you guys in the next video.